The year was 1995, and my husband, who at the time was my boyfriend, he used to ask me, hey, did you do this or did you do that? And my answer was always, I just never got around to it. No, I didn't get around to it. Have any of you ever said that before? And one day we're sitting at the table and he asked me if I got something done. Don't remember what it was. And I said, oh, no, I didn't get around to it. And after I said that, we started talking about something else and we were doing other things. And he was writing on a piece of paper and he handed me the piece of paper. And I looked down and I'm like, what? What is this? This is what was on the piece of paper. He says, now you have a round to it, so you can't say you never got one. And I was like, oh my gosh. First of all, he's such a funny guy. He's a little bit corny, a little bit cheesy, but I never forgot this. And whenever I think about not getting around to something, I think about this. And this is something that I hear a lot of my clients say. Well, did you put together a performance review? No, I never got around to it. I was too busy. All of the reasons come. I didn't know how to. I didn't think it was necessary. There's a plethora of reasons. But really, truly, they didn't get around to it, usually because they don't know what they're doing. And that happens in small business. That's what happens to us. We're in a situation where we are, trying to do things that we're not experienced in. And we can't afford to really go out and do much more than that. And all of us, consultants, coaches, service providers, we're always trying to think of ways we can help small businesses without breaking the bank, but still giving them the opportunity to learn and to do things right. Because honestly, when they're doing it wrong, it's costing their business so much more in things that they can't see right away. Like if they recruited somebody incorrectly, 2 months down the line, they have to recruit somebody again. Well, that's going to cost them extra training dollars. That's going to cost them extra advertising dollars, extra time of their own that they could be spending on more productive money-making things. They're going to be spending recruiting again. And so a lot of us try to simplify things as much as possible for our small business clients. And I did that recently. Well, I used to go into small businesses and I would be their person on site and do everything kind of for them. But the problem with that was my time was limited and my clients didn't get me immediately. They got me when they were in the next queue. And you see that in a lot of service firms, like for instance, a lawyer firm. If you need a document to be reviewed or if you need help with something, you go into their queue. It's kind of like a first come, first serve basis. So what we had to do is try to figure out a way to get you what you need as swiftly as possible without breaking the bank. And a couple years ago, I created the program called the Complete HR Blueprint. Now this Complete HR Blueprint is really, really good for an established small business with 5+ employees, 10+ employees that are starting to have, they're starting to feel the overwhelm. They're not sure what they're supposed to do, where they're supposed to go. And a little bit later on, I will show you kind of what stages those type of people who should go into the Complete HR Blueprint, where they are in each of the stages. But now I've decided I'm going to do something even more. For those small businesses that are just starting to hire and they have a little bit of a handle on what they need. They know they need some sort of payroll set up. They're unsure if they need to set up benefits. They're thinking about maybe WCB, and they know that there's a certain hiring practice. Maybe they have to have a couple policies in place, but they're not fully certain on exactly what they need to bring that person on board. So what I've decided is I'm going to start helping those clients too, not just the ones who have already established employees and are starting to see the pain, but working with those who want to be proactive and they're starting off fresh with a blank canvas, no to it here. They have a blank canvas and they just want to come in and they want to have support. So I'm starting a membership, and everybody who is wanting to start hiring, and I would say you're not quite ready to hire yet, but you're thinking about it, this is for you. Now, what kind of people would you be hiring? You could be hiring one employee, it could be on payroll, or an independent contractor, because a lot of the same principles apply for both independent contractors and employees. And there's a lot of little intricacies you need to know. Should you hire an independent contractor, or should you hire an employee on payroll? And should you hire casual, temporary, part-time, full-time? There's so much criteria that you have to think of. So this membership program is going to help you through that. If you want some more information on that, book a free HR strategy session with me today. We'll go through what your business looks like right now and what you want your future business to look like. And I will give you real, tangible, usable tips right from that call. You'll get a full report. And if you want to learn more about the membership after that, or any other products or services that we offer, if you want to know more about that, you can ask at the end. But the strategy session is 100% a strategy session. We talk strategy for an entire hour. And then if you want to talk about possibly using our services, we can talk about that after. But there's no pressure there. You just get on a call with me and we get chatting. So if that sounds of interest to you, just click on the link in the comments below and we'll talk a little bit more. If you want to know a little bit more about what our clients have experienced in the Complete HR Blueprint, or in our other courses, like we have a Recruit Like a Pro course, you can go to our testimonial page on our website. I'll also drop that in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, and if you want to watch another video, maybe an informative video that will help you, I would suggest watching this video on hiring confidently. That will help you with your hiring process. Okay, have a great day. Thanks, bye.